Trouble child, yeah. Trouble child. Oh, he said.
Yeah, I'm just a kid trying to make my family proud, and I'm finally coming out. Always been a troubled child, but enough is enough. I wanna turn my life around, cause if I don't, I'll be going down to the ground. Posted up in the jail cell, and Tyler, I hope you're doing well. I'm praying for you, I bet you're going through hell, but you know you always got friends looking out, no doubt. Even if you can't tell, we're fighting for you like a heavyweight bout. Had to give a shout out, but moving on now. I just got back into church and it's really helped. Made me a happier person, and I can honestly say it's really been worth it. Growing each and every day with all of my music, keeps it going while helping me stay above surface. Been there, done that, never going back. Troubled child in the past, thank God it didn't last. Growing each and every day, moving forward, not back. I've always been someone with class, even though I rap. Been there, done that, never going back. Troubled child in the past, thank God it didn't last. Growing each and every day, moving forward, not back. I've always been someone with class, even though I rap. Been rapping for over a year now, changed my style a few times, trying to please the crowd, but I could care less as long as I made my uncle and Jamie proud. But there's no doubt in my mind that I've done that now. Grew up with that rebel attitude, day in and day out, just did what I had to do. And over time that attitude shrunk, my passion grew for the game, no gangs or that other junk. But don't get me wrong, I still hold it down with my crew whenever I need to. Black and blue, we always seem to get that message through. No instigation, only when we gotta defend a few. Hey, just on those rare occasions, but other than that, I'm just a troubled kid changing. I'm pacing as I walk back and forth. I started writing one day because I knew I'd really soar. Been there, done that, never going back. Troubled child in the past, thank God it didn't last. Growing each and every day, moving forward, not back. I've always been someone with class, even though I rap. Been there, done that, never going back. Troubled child in the past, thank God it didn't last. Growing each and every day, moving forward, not back. I've always been someone with class, even though I rap. So back in the day I wrote lies and my rhymes swore every second bar, never touched a single life. It was hard cause it didn't even touch mine. As time went by I finally learned how to write, as tears would be falling from my eyes. Writing about my life and how I got by, from a troubled child to believing in Christ. Thanks Lord for helping me find myself throughout these fights. I always look back on the days where I didn't care at all. I thought I'd never fall, but I was clearly wrong. I had to listen and learn to even picture the talk and never worry about the drop. I started off by listening to rock, then got into hip-hop, begging punk, just some real talk. I guess some part of me says that the bad will never stop and the good in me will never drop. Been there, done that, never going back. Troubled child in the past, thank God it didn't last. Growing each and every day, moving forward, not back. I've always been someone with class, even though I rap. Been there, done that, never going back. Troubled child in the